3, 2, 1. Beta.
And I'm gonna
Is up there? Melissa, are you up there?
Let's go. Let's go to
icing.
Okay, let's slate it.
Tell them to hold a little higher over here.
Can everybody hear me?
Take it. Take it. 35.
Oh, that's dry block. Quiet on the set.
Take it.
Yeah, I'm really
Punch up small.
There's a problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna say fading, just so everyone knows it's gonna be fading up on camera 2 and music. I'm gonna count down, and after we get to 1, I'm gonna say fade up.
Hi, I'm Aaron.
And I'm Emily. So what you're about to see are several scenes directed and filmed by the directing class of Humboldt State University, thanks to Keet TV.
Stakes are bound to happen.
Everything is live.
Let's take a look.
Sam Boyd, Dirty Bird.
Hi, my name is Samantha Boyd, and the scene that I directed is about 2 brothers who are professional boxers. One is a has-been while the other is on the rise. In this scene, Dickie will try to repair the relationship between him and his brother's lover, so that they may all root his brother Mickey on in his big upcoming. Fading up on camera 2 and music in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fade up, cue the music, cue the actors.
Charlene, it's Dickie.
Get off my porch, you piece of crap! Stop that! How dare you! How dare you! Stop that! Oh, get off my porch!
Why won't you come out here and talk to me?
You're a piece of crap standing on my porch.
Charlene, it's not ladylike to be shouting like that on the street.
You think I care about that?
Come on, just come out here.
Get off my porch!
Would you please come out here and talk to me? Charlene, look, I know you can't stand me.
Really? What makes you say that?
Look, I got news for you, all right? My brother loves you, and you can't just run away because of me. He doesn't deserve that, all right? So I'll quit if you want me to quit.
You're full of crap.
Swear to God, I'll quit if it means you'll come back. But I want you to think about something. Mickey has a chance to do something that I never did, and in a time that I never had.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, my big chance was with Sugar Ray Leonard. Oh, yeah, I'm so great. I'm the pride of freaking Lowell.
Be a little bit longer.
Oh, yeah, I fought Sugar Ray
We're
Leonard.
rapid fire here with these
Yeah.
shots now. We're finally getting it. So again, operators, just,
I
stay
came here to
with it
make
as you
things
have
right.
been.
Okay, let's make things right.
Yeah!
Number 1, you didn't knock down Sugar Ray Leonard, he tripped.
I was in the ring. Don't you think I know what really happened in there? What have you ever done with your life?
I like my life.
Yeah? But what have you ever done with it?
I like my life now, Dickie.
But what have you ever done with your
15.
life? You're just a college dropout, Charlene. You're just a little bar girl. Your life sucks.
Take it.
Better.
Ready, 16.
Okay. I drank too much. I worked in a lot of bars. And I ruined a lot of opportunities. But I'm trying to do something different here. And so is Mickey.
And so am I. He needs me. You heard him. And I know he needs you too.
What is that pink crap on your arm?
Take it.
Ready, 18.
It's icing.
Okay. Okay, I'll see you in Mickey's corner. Otherwise, go screw yourself.
All right, we got a deal.
All right, we got a deal.
Hey, we worked it out for you. Ask her.
All right. Now go get O'Keefe back too.
I will. Hey, Mickey. Do you think I knocked down Sugar Ray Leonard?
You went 10 rounds. It was one of the greatest things that I've ever seen. And he didn't hurt you. You were my hero.
I was?
Working with the 3-camera setup was a little intimidating at first because I went from being, working on all these student films that are 1-camera setups to going to this new setting and location that I've never really experienced before, and having like 3 cameras there was definitely a little bit intimidating. But once you get going and jump into the directing, you don't really notice the cameras. It's more about making sure everything else that you've worked on and worked towards goes right.
You could have given me a ride.
I didn't see you.
Ready 10.
Take it.
Ready 11.
You cut me off and then said,
Get a job!
Take it.
Hello, my name is Connor Spur, and the scene I directed is about a young man named Luke who is from a family where every single male member of the family is a pastor for the church. Now, Luke wants to become a musician, but his father, William, wants him to become a pastor, and his father is troubled by this, so he set up an appointment with a family therapist to confront this problem.
and sometimes I have this dream where I'm falling from the sky. My parachute won't open. And I go to yell for help, but my mouth's gone. What does that mean?
Luke, we're here to talk about you and your father's issues, not about your dream. I charge extra for that.
How about I get right to the point? The Winters family is a godly family. My father was a reverend, and his father before him, and now my son. 4 generations of reverends.
Great-great-grandpa Benny was a numbers runner, but nobody ever talks about him.
Winters men don't get to choose their calling.
It sounds to me like you resent Luke for choosing his own path.
The only thing I resent right now is that my son wore flip-flops to a therapy session.
Wow. Dad resents me for choosing my own path. That's great.
The only path you've chosen is a bike path. The boy pedals around Chicago with a backpack.
Ready, 9.
Could have given me a ride the other day. I saw you drive right by
Ready,
me.
10.
I didn't see you.
Take it.
Ready, 11.
You cut me off and then said,
Get a job!
Take it.
Ready,
That is
12.
hilarious. In a very dysfunctional way.
I don't even know who he is anymore. We used to go to White Sox games, shoot hoops in the yard. I just thought that
You just thought that he would end up more like you. And when he rejected the church, it was the last thing that resembled who you were.
I mean, it's not like you've even tried to get to know who I am. You've never even seen one of my performances.
I don't have to. You're not the man I raised you to be. And you're putting the legacy of the Winters man to shame.
Well, if that's how you feel, then I guess we're done.
Is this the part where you stare at me until I start revealing terrible things about my childhood?
No. There's a part where you pay me.
17 on 1. Can that be tighter? 17 on 1? Yeah. It's a little bit tighter.
I've never worked with a multi-camera setup before, so it was very new to me, but I'm really glad that I had this experience working with the multi-camera and actually taking the position of director and how the role of director is carried out through the multi-camera, which is different than the single camera setup, so I felt having that experience was very beneficial.
And to Darlene's new book. We're just tickled to be living next to a big-time celebrity author.
Hi, my name is Ray Chisek, and I directed this upcoming scene about an African-American couple that has moved into the white suburbs of Beverly Hills. And the scene is about the clash between cultures in moving to a new neighborhood.
Okay, we're gonna roll camera.
Rolling camera.
All right, this is Cedric. Roll 1, scene B, take 2, race yes. First pass.
Okay, who wants some wine? I would love some.
Sweetheart.
This one forgot to pick me up my painkillers.
Oops.
Working with 3 cameras is definitely more challenging than single camera work, but it does have its benefits as to creating a better ensemble performance with all of your actors.
Do you want my doctor's number so you can?
That's cool. We're actually pretty happy with our current setup, but...
Really?
I'd like to make a toast to new neighbors from this dinner. May a beautiful friendship blossom.
Cheers.
And to Darlene's successful new book. We're just tickled to be living next to a big-time celebrity author.
Actually, you're just living next to the Stokes family. We're just regular people.
Of course, I didn't mean to imply that you people weren't regular.
You people.
No, what I mean was we're fine having neighbors that are Afro-American, black people of color. I don't know what to call them.
It's okay. He's just a little nervous. He's always wanted a black friend.
Relax, Grant. It's cool. Okay.
Well, this would be a good time for some cheese.
I'll get it.
He loves cheese.
Fade to black. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
38.
Great, let's go. Let's quick camera block and then we're going to go to tape. Okay. Headsets, everybody.
Hi, my name is Emily Hall, and I directed a scene about racial profiling. In this scene, a couple of color gets stopped by a white police officer. The police officer then proceeds to harass the woman of color, while her husband stands by, unable to do anything. Let's see what happens.
What's going on here with Emily?
Keep your hands in plain sight. I'm going to need to see your license and registration.
No problem, yeah.
Evening.
How are you tonight, officer?
I'm gonna need to reach into the glove compartment to get the registration.
All right. Do it slowly, please.
I want his face in it.
Here you go.
So
Tilt up. Tilt up.
Tilt up.
A little bit more. Don't loosen.
There you
Just
go.
tilt.
Step outside of the vehicle.
I haven't been drinking tonight.
He doesn't drink. He's a Buddhist, for Christ's
It's okay, Christine.
Stand on your right foot and touch your nose with the index finger of your left hand.
I told you he doesn't drink.
Ma'am, I'm going to tell you one time to please step back inside of the vehicle.
Ma'am?
Christine, stop talking.
Don't you ma'am me. I'm not your damn mammy.
All right, both of you. Turn around, face the vehicle, interlock your fingers on the back of your head.
I'm a television director. My wife and I are just on our way home from an awards dinner.
Get your hands off
Christine,
him!
get in the car.
My scene was about 7 or 8 pages long, and when you're working with one camera, that'll take about a day, maybe more. With this, I had 1 hour, and that put a lot of stress on me, but we worked through it, and with 3 different cameras, I could get coverage of it all really fast and do a couple takes.
Do you have any guns or knives, anything you could say, stick me with?
I'm wearing a cocktail dress. What do you think?
You'd be surprised the places I've found weapons on people. Now, Mr. Thayer, what do you think we should do about this? You could charge your wife here with lewd conduct and performing a sexual act in public. What do you think we should do?
We're sorry. We'd appreciate it if you just let us off with a warning.
Fine. You can go.
Thank you.
No problem. You two drive home safe now.
I know. I know.
I can't believe you let this happen.
I didn't know he was bringing you.
And I didn't know he was her brother.
Calm down. We can get through this.
How? By pretending we never meant anything to each other? By lying about our relationship?
Okay.
No.
All right. Let's go out there and tell them for the past year we've had a mad, screw your brains out relationship. And then have dessert.
Okay, the line thing is sounding better.
Is there any reason we can't be friends? Come on, Tracy, people do it all the time. We've already made a start. I mean, don't ladies always go to the restroom together with friends? We can do this.
Okay. We should.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should just.
I'm sorry I'm late. I got lost.
Hello.
Hello.
Shall we sit?
Yes, of course.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I can't remember.
2. Thank you. So where are you living now?
Tiny flat in Belgium. It's ghastly. The landlady's rude and horribly nosy.
You look the same. Apart from the uniform, of course.
I have to be back at the hospital in half an hour.
Oh God, that's...
Sorry.
So, have you been in contact with your family?
No, I said I wouldn't. Leon came by the hospital last week and waited, but I just pushed past him.
You don't owe me anything.
Didn't you get my letters? Had they let me visit you? Had I been allowed? Every day. I would have been there every day.
But if everything between us rests upon a few moments back in the library 3 years ago, then... I don't know. I mean...
Look at me! Come back. Come back to me. My friend. She's got a cottage by the coast. White placard and blue painted window frames. She said we can go to it next time you're on leave. Something to think about.
I love you.